I'm not actually certain if I installed the, what do you call it again? Mesh platform on top of my car before or after I started showing you videos of our travels. But something exciting is happening this afternoon. Sorry, tomorrow afternoon. Everything going to plan. I got myself a second-hand roof pod. Really excited. It's a Rhino-Rack 440 litre, if I recall correctly. I don't think they sell that particular model anymore. I think the largest they have is the 410 litre. Don't quote me on it. This is just from what I remember looking up yesterday to make sure it would fit on my car. So I got a second-hand one off Facebook Marketplace. And it's in good nick. It needs new locks because I think he lost the key or something. But that's not too expensive. And it was a really good deal. It was like a fifth the price new or something. And yeah, pretty excited. And having a roof pod means that I can put stuff on top of the car much more easily. Not that I have heaps to put on top of the car, but the things that I have been carrying have been some tent poles and a tarp for my not a real car awning. I haven't actually used it yet, but I want to make sure I have those for if I ever do stop for a couple of days in the car and we just want a little bit of shade. Or cover from the weather, you know. And also, what else was in there? Oh, my solar panels are in there as well because they're not small, you know, they take up a little bit of room. And yeah, it was easier to just keep them on top of the car. Quite amusing / gross and annoying was that the roof bag that I had on there on top of the mesh platform wasn't waterproof anymore. There was a small pool inside the roof bag. It's been raining a lot lately and I should have checked it. I'm kind of glad actually that there was a small pool in there instead of just a little bit of moisture because it meant everything was vaguely slimy as opposed to being completely covered in mold because that would have been far grosser. So yeah, I took everything out of the roof bag and it's all hanging up to dry now. And everything seems to be fine. There's a tiny little bit of rust on some of the poles, and also the Totem tennis pole was in there as well with its racket and stuff, and it seems to be fine. There's like the tiniest bit of rust on it, so I'm actually quite impressed with that because it wasn't very expensive. So yes, tomorrow afternoon I am going off to pick up this roof pod, and I measured to see if it would fit in the back of the car so that I could sort out the platform and everything later, but it's long enough that it won't actually fit in the back behind the driver's seat. I'd be all right if I didn't have to drive. So I'm gonna have to fit it on top of the car at the person's place and then bring it home that way. And the big exciting thing about this is that it means that I can put my cello in there. Because I've been wanting to bring my cello camping with me so I can practice while I'm away. When I've sort of come for my weekly cello lesson, I haven't been able to practice because I've been away camping. I have my cello lessons via Skype. So yeah, I can actually have my cello lessons wherever we are. As long as I've got a good connection, then I can have my cello lesson out and about, assuming it's not raining. I'm really stoked about that. Very, very stoked about that. I'm on my way to pick up the big roof pod. That's pretty exciting. I'm assuming everything I need is with it. And I removed my mesh platform. I think I mentioned that already. So just the roof racks are on the roof of the car, ready for the roof pod to go on. Now, if it doesn't have everything I need, that is okay because I've got bucket loads of ratchet straps, so I can just strap it down heaps with the ratchet straps and keep it on the roof racks pretty easily. So that won't be a problem. I think that's it. I haven't heard any bad news from the seller, so it's all on track. I already paid for it. Shortly, I'll have a roof pod, so that's a bit exciting. So I picked up the roof pod, and it's on the roof, and it was so easy to install. I didn't have to strap anything at all. It has this like big button on the inside, and you sort of unlock it, and you twist the big button till it's really tight, and then you lock it in again, and it just has these two little pincer thingies which hold onto the roof racks. So that was really easy, and I'm so happy with that. So to get it on and off is dead easy. I assume it's secure because I haven't heard it fall off. that would be bad, especially on a busy highway. We're gonna have dinner with Alexis's dad, and it'll just break up our trip back home a bit. Yeah. So anyway, the roof pod is on the top, seems nice and secure. Very happy about that. Totally pleased. It does need new locks, but those seem to be easily able to be purchased and easily sorted. So that's pretty cool. In the meantime, it's really easy to sort of make sure it's closed so it's not going to pop open while you're driving. And yeah, I am super stoked. Really happy to have that. It's just going to make putting stuff in the top there so much easier. Let's hope everything fits in there that I want to make fit in there. So we'll see how we go from there. Check out my new roof pod. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Totally stoked with it. It's not exactly centered. Not that it matters. I may center it, or I may just put it on one side so I can fit things in more easily. We've stopped to have dinner with Alexis's dad. Say hi, Alexis's dad. He's such an idiot. This is Adam. Alexis is in the corner there. Oh, do you want to say hello now? There she is. Like father, like check out the delicious food. Yummy, yummy, yum, yum, yum. I'm heading to the shops to see if I can get replacement keys for my roof pod. It was sold to me with me knowing that it needed new keys, but it was they retail for $700-800, and this was sold for $140. So even with having to buy new keys, it's a massive saving. And of course there's a few little scratches and marks and stuff, but that's to be expected. It's a roof pod, it's going to get scratched up and stuff. So yeah, I'm heading to the shops and I'm going to see what I need. These are the bits of keys that he gave me because they lost the key, so he took the key out so that he could just sort of open it with a screwdriver on the outside by sort of moving the locks manually. And for it to be completely waterproof, of course, I need to have those keys fitted. So that's, what is this sticking out? Should try brushing my hair one of these days. Yeah, so for it to be completely waterproof, and if I'm going to put my cello in there, it definitely needs to be waterproof. There's no way I'm risking that. Excuse me. I need to get the keys sorted. So hopefully they have what I need. I've got those other bits. I'll bring that in and show them, and I'll also sort of, if necessary, they can come down and have a look, and I can check that it's going to fit before I buy the things. This is it. I am about to try to fit my cello in my roof pod. It's 2 things that have to go up there. Well, maybe 3 if I include the my not a real car awning poles, but oh, and the tarp that goes with that, but I don't think I'll have any trouble fitting those. The things that I was wondering if they would fit, if I'd have any trouble with, is my cello case combined with my solar panels. So I'm going to give that a go right now. Been waiting for it to stop raining so hard. Let's give it a go. I've actually ordered new locks. I went to the shops and found Autobahn can do the locks for me. They can actually get me a key that fits the existing locks that the dude who I bought this from gave me. He pulled them out because he lost the keys. But you can easily get replacement keys with that match the barrel that you've got. So that's good. So in the meantime, that is how I get that undone. Okie doke. First, solar panels. These are the heavy bits. Alright, he does the case. I think I might have to shove it down a bit. Yeah. Oh, maybe it just doesn't. It's a bit, ouch. It's a bit of a tight fit. I wonder if that was a crack. Oh, it might be. There's a bit of, what do you call that stuff? Silicone on the outside here. I wonder if there was a crack in it. So that is two. Oh, I'm going to take this out. My cello isn't in here in case you're wondering. It's just the case. I'm not going to bash it around with my cello inside it. Oh, there we go. Let's try this out now. Oh, yes. There's more silicone or just, I'm not sure. Anyway, it's a bit banged around. It's secondhand. I'm okay with that. And it doesn't seem to leak. It was raining quite hard before and there's no water inside. That's, where is it? This? Yes! I'm so excited about that. So this is an awesome solution and I'm so happy with it. I'm excited about getting the keys so that I can make sure it's all locked and safe. One of the great things about it that I'm very happy with is it's super easy to get on and off. How about I show you? All right, let's take you up here. Okay, I'm gonna turn you around. This is what controls that bit under there, so you can see one on that side and one on the other side, so it's like little pincer thingos, and you unlock it like that and then you can turn that and those pincers move to the side. So it's super easy. Really happy with that. I was talking to Alexis's dad about this, and you might have seen him in the video. He's been sort of helping me with a lot of this stuff. He said that this type, even if you go down a couple of $100s in the price for what you'd pay for a roof pod or a roof box, the sacrifice is in how easy it is to put these on and off. So I'm really glad that I managed to get such a good one for such a good price. So, and then you just lock that and it stays. So happy. Check it out. Have one more look. There we go, look at that. Cello in the top, solar panels, and there's definitely room at the side for some other poles. I don't want to put too much stuff up there. It's mainly for the things that are too big for the inside of the car. I am absolutely stoked with that purchase. It was such a good price. It seems to have been looked after well, and any scratches or whatever seem to have been taken care of and repaired. And whatever hasn't been included, such as the key, it's not super expensive to replace. So yeah, it's only $20 for replacement keys from Rhino Rack and $20 shipping, which is a bit much, but what are you going to do? An entirely new barrel kit and all sorts of other stuff was about $100, so I'm still coming out ahead. Totes happy with that.